Hey guys, good morning and welcome to today's predictions. I really have to apologize for dropping the video late. I nearly wouldn't have dropped today. I have a very, very busy schedule, but I know there are a lot of you who want to recover from yesterday's losses. But guys, what really happened yesterday? Oh my God. Like, I have no idea how those matches went the way they did. Look at that team. What's the name of that team? Please remind me in the comment section. There is one team that really messed up. They lost 3 goals to 0. I think that was some really bad match fixing, right? That was some really bad match fixing. They were top of their table and they lost 3 goals to 0. Remind me in the comment section. I've forgotten the team. We have to be careful. We have to be careful of those matches. But I have an important announcement. Please and please, this week can go very well or can go horribly wrong. This is the week of cup matches. I do not know if it's psychological, spiritual, or whatever, but the week of cup matches never go well. On very rare occasions, have the week of cup matches gone well. So my appeal to you today is, if we are investing, because we are all investors, invest properly. Invest and know that it can go either way. I really need you to have that at the back of your minds. So, and to keep things simple, because I don't really want to drag things, I don't want to do too many games that could spoil. So, to keep things very simple, I have done just 3 matches for your benefit. You can edit, you can do whatever you want to do with it. Let's hope and pray it goes well. The first game is from the Saudi Arabia King Cup. It's a semi final game. It's a game involving Al Tihad and Al Hilal. And I think Benzema plays for this home team, if I'm not mistaken. And as you can see, this team has averaged 2.5 goals, out of the last 5 matches they've played at home. Even though this is going to be played in is it going to be played in a neutral ground? Okay, it's going to be played in their home ground, I think. Because if it was going to be played in a neutral ground, they would have said it here. Now, Al Hilal, on the other hand, is also averaging 2.5 goals away from home. So these are two very competitive teams that are scoring and conceding at will. You look at their head to head, and their head to head shows that this fixture constantly produces 2.5 goals more often than not. So what that means is that, given that the stakes are very high, and this is a semi-final game with very high stakes, where both teams will want to do well and move on to the next round, which is the final round, you can expect a very competitive display. You can expect goals to flow in this match. So what am I predicting? The prediction is very simple. I'm saying that this game will produce 2.5 goals, over 2.5 goals. And as you would expect, the odd for over 2.5 goals is 1.51. The next game is a game that I have spent time, I have literally over analyzed this fixture. I have thought about it so deeply. I've asked myself, what angle should I look at things from? It's the Champions League game, semi-final playoff involving Bayern Munich and Real Madrid. There are so many nuances to this game. There are a lot of angles that this game can be seen through, but we have to be very careful. Bayern Munich will be playing this game as though their lives depended on it. This is the only trophy that they can hope to win. Real Madrid, too, they are the kings of Champions League. They want to do something really well in this game. And they have the stars. They're a star-studded team, and they have the players. And it's interesting that Bayern Munich has only lost once in their last 5 home matches. Real Madrid, I'm not sure they have lost at all the entire season in 90 minutes when playing away from home. As you can see, they haven't lost a single game away from home. But uh, initially, I wanted to double chance Real Madrid. But this is the Champions League, and as you guys can see, home teams do have advantage in these Champions League games. And given the fact that Bayern Munich will be playing this game as though their lives depended on it. And it's also interesting that Bayern Munich has averaged 2.5 goals when they've played at home. Real Madrid too is also averaging 2.5 goals when they play away from home. Head to head shows that this fixture produces 2.5 goals in their last 3 meetings. The prediction is simple. I am not going to go with a double chance or a straight victory. I believe this fixture will produce goals. I believe this fixture is going to produce goals. A minimum of 2.5 goals. Bayern Munich doesn't have a good defense, but they have a very strong attack. Real Madrid is already an attacking team, so both teams will have a go at each other. So I'm going with the option of over 2 goals. And the odd for over 2 goals is priced at 1.31. The final fixture is from the England Championship. It's a game involving Coventry and Ipswich. As you can see, Coventry is averaging 2.5 goals at home. Ipswich, too, is also averaging a minimum of 2 goals away from home. Head to head shows that this fixture, more often than not, has produced goals whenever they meet. So a minimum of 2 goals is produced every time they play. And the reason why this game is extremely important for both teams is that Ipswich needs to win this game, literally speaking, in order to qualify automatically ahead of Leeds. That's how important this game is. Then you have Coventry that will be hoping that they can sneak into the top six for the top six promotional games. That's how crucial this game is for Coventry as well. So Coventry will want to win this game to see if they can potentially gather a few more points and sneak up the table. So expect goals to flow in this game. And as you can see, head to head shows that goals always happen whenever these teams play. So I'm going with the option of over 2 goals for this game for these two teams to produce goals. And the odd for over 2 goals is 1.23. And of course, you have the booking code. Sorry, I couldn't generate 1x bet. I have a lot to do right now. So that's the Sporty Bet booking code. I want to wish you guys the very best. Good luck.